assistant of the day, Rodney Matthews, helped me out on these things. What we're going to go over today is one of my favorites. It's Lou Thesz's go-to, and I'm a big Lou Thesz guy, as most people know. I love that old school wrestling. So I'm going to give you a really solid Keylock takeover. So you don't see it very often anymore. Let's try to bring this back, eh? So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a lockup, bang. Once we have this solid lockup, what we're going to do is brush away the back arm, bam, because we want the left. We want to control the left. Once we do, we're going to wrap all the way around. See how I make that big circle all the way around so my armpit can catch the high part of his left arm. Because I want the left, I want it there. Once we're there, I'm going to grab his wrist. So now that I have that position, my armpit's over the top, my arm's extended, my right hand has his left wrist. I'm going to wrap that underneath and find my wrist. So now I have him. Now it's a keylock. Once we're in this keylock position, what we're going to do is put it on his hip. The idea is to make him touch his hip with his own hand. That way it stays in nice and tight, but also loose enough that he won't hurt himself. Now, Rodney Matthews is going to post his opposite hand, his right hand, on my hip so that he doesn't spike himself into the ground. My right leg now is going to shoot across his body, almost like an arm drag, a reverse of an arm drag position. So now he has clearance, and that's the idea. Stay nice and light on this wrist, and now we're going to shoot that right leg through. Once we do, bam, he's going to roll. Once he rolls, naturally, everybody's head's going to curl up, because they've just done the roll. So if you're quick enough, as soon as they roll through, what you're going to do is slide that left leg through so he can rest his head on your left thigh, and then you're going to finish your scissors being the right foot over the top, nice and tight, with the right toe behind the left leg. And then continue to keep that keylock position, make him work for it. Because now out of this position, if he gets rid of that scissors, you can roll into a pin. You can come into a pin, or you can keep that keylock and work in many different ways. So that it's a good way of respecting what we're doing. Respect the holds, respect how they go on, and this is legit. So any position, so if you went for a go behind, I can catch that. If you watch Thesz's stuff, he did a lot of keylocks, and a lot of times it was guys going for go behinds, because you never give your back, guys. You never give your back, but that's legit. If MMA, they never take their back, why would they take your back in pro wrestling? That's silly. Okay, one more time, we'll show a little bit faster. Over the top, boom, got that wrist, bang. Once it's in there in place, down, bang. And now we're in position. Nice and easy. Another thing too, is always remember where your thumbs are. Your thumbs are like mittens. They go with your hands. They hook and they stay. Never grab anything, because that grip is easily broken. Never put fingers on one side and thumbs on the other. That's not how you hook. That's an amateur grip. You just turn out of it. Keep your thumbs with your fingers on everything. Make sure you hook properly, as the hookers used to do.